Hello from Winter Park, Florida. So this is something that I've been talking about for a while. I have lived here in the Orlando area for about a year, and it has been on my list to start exploring more places outside of my Disney bubble. And today we are doing just that. We have come here to Winter Park, Florida. Now this is a place that a lot of my friends in the area have told me I need to check out, that it is like right up my alley. Doing some research on this place, it is amazing. It's a historic town. There's a lot of history here, and it is just so beautiful. Just even driving in here, we literally just parked the car. There is so much, it looks like, to do and see. When we were coming in, Park Avenue has a ton of like little downtown shops and different things as well. So today's gonna be a day of exploration and getting to check out a new part of Florida that I've never been to, a part of Central Florida that I have never been to. The first thing that we're gonna do, we've seen this everywhere online, is the Scenic boat tour here. This was $16 a person. From what we've seen online, this gives you like a really good lay of the land. It also goes into a lot of the history in the area, so I'm excited for this.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Are you guys ready? Here we go. It's a video. You excited to explore Winter Park?
I am. Yeah, it's very good.
We just boarded onto our little boat. Here's our crew. This is nice that they have speakers. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
My name's Lee. I'll be your skipper in your tour. Anybody been on this tour before? Winter Park is a pretty small community with about 29,000 residents, and the town is built on a chain of 5 lakes, and we're going to be on 3 of those.
Look at these homes here on the water.
1885. It's called the Capon House. The park's pretty challenging. We have a lot of narrow streets, low branches. We're going to go through 2 canals on this tour. This first one is
our first canal.
Fern Canal.
This is beautiful.
There
Look
was
at
a
this.
time in history that we had a sawmill up on this next lake. Lake Virginia doesn't exist anymore.
This is like a real life jungle cruise right now. This is so cool. Look at this.
This is not the time to stand up and introduce yourself.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Tell your favorite
You literally have to
story.
duck. That's crazy. So today we're exploring a part of Florida outside of Walt Disney World. There really is so many of these small towns and places to explore in Orlando in general. And when you want to plan your next vacation, you go ahead and contact my preferred travel agent, 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. They can help you with the entire planning process to really customize and give you some great recommendations to make your trip the best that it can be.
The property line starts in the corner on our left. The campus takes up about 100 acres. This is a statue of a frog. And this frog is a tribute to all the frogs who culture over the years. We'll be talking
They just
about
said this
that for
live
another
oak
century
tree
or two.
is about
And this pine
305
tree
years
on my right,
old.
very tall tree. That's what they used to harvest here when there was a sawmill. That tree is supposed to be about 150 years old. And this is the same color. That mansion was built in 1885 by a guy named Brewer. He was from upstate New York. He loved it here. He wanted to move here permanently. He got a little pushback from his wife. She said she'd missed her upstate New York home, so he built an exact replica of their 21-room upstate New York home. They spent several generations. This is our longest canal.
Look at all the boat houses that they have. Yeah, she'd be right in the mail at the moment. Oh, there's a nest in there.
It was traded, he sold it, but he didn't sell it to somebody 7 feet tall. The new owner had to make some adjustments. The Colonial was built in the 1930s. Formed alcoholic. You see things moving, not going to work for him and a roommate with him. So he spoke to his father, who was a wealthy guy, and Dad said, well, we'll find something in the area that we'll use when we visit you, and the piano can stay there. And what they found was that red brick, ivy-colored home. It has a white pontoon boat in the front. That's what we call the Fred Rogers house. Stayed in that family for about 10 years. I'm sure it's exactly like the house in Walt. The Winter Park Scenic Boat Tour is the oldest continuously running attraction in the state of Florida. Get the groove going. Thank you.
So now we just got off the boat tour. That was really a cool experience. I would recommend that. I feel like that's an icon of this area. And like you said at the end, it's like the longest running attraction in, what did he say? Was it like all of Central Florida, or at least it was something. is significant. But really, you get a nice like history of the area. It's the best way to see all those nice homes. So I highly recommend that experience. Now we're gonna leave the car parked down here. Everything seems like it's pretty much walking distance. So we're gonna go walk up now to that Park Avenue main drag that I had told you about earlier. That's where it seems like all of the shops and restaurants and all that is. Like I said earlier in the vlog, I've had a lot of friends tell me that Winter Park is something to come and see and that it definitely can be like an entire day trip experience. And we've been talking about wanting to make this happen for a while. So this is exciting that we're finally having this day. So we made it up to Park Avenue and look at this. It's a dog store. We have to go in. It's Wolfgang Bakery and Grooming. This looks adorable. They have one of these in Celebration too that we've been to. Oh my goodness. They have a tiny cat section. Maybe we can get something for Mickey. Look at these things. This Italian place, this was one that my friends were telling me is so good that they actually like make everything from scratch. This would be a good spot to try. Some coffee at some point, and one of my other friends told me there's a really cool coffee house that's actually a converted, it's like a historic library, and it's called Writer's Block. I really want to try to find that. It's neat seeing they have here on the main strip, there's a lot of like mom and pop type shops, like, you know, more original locations. Then they also have some brands as well, like Williams Sonoma's right here. Also across the way is the train station. And we think we hear the train coming, so we're gonna go look. I hear it. It's a beautiful train station. And this is also very historic. It's all been like restored and redone, and it is a working train station here. It has Amtrak, and I believe the Sunrail is serviced here. But the history behind this place is, this was like the original, oh my God. I know that there's a lot of history with this station, and back in the 1800s, there was actually a lot of the early snowbirds that would come down from like upstate New York and all the places up north would come here when they had their second homes. This was like the spot that they would come and stop when they had their second homes and everything. Oh, and there it goes off. We're talking about, if you watch my content for my traditional Disney content, there was talk for years that there was going to be a Sunrail station at Disney Springs that was going to connect, and I think it was going to go all the way down to like Tampa, and like it was going to connect a lot of different places, maybe all the way to Miami, but I believe that's been scrapped, or it's at least been on like a very long suspension. I just got excited because this side of the street here has a Lilly Pulitzer store and a Kilwin's ice cream, which if you've ever tried that, it's amazing. This is so cute. Yes, I want to go in. The party is on. I haven't seen this print yet, and it has an alligator. They have this Adjectives Market, which they have one of these in Winter Garden that we've been to before years ago. There is a scent. That's the coolest print. Oh, it's like nighttime then with fireworks. Yeah, we're looking at this print. Look how they did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is like the current, and then the Nautilus there for like the past.
I kind of like the nighttime one.
That's a really neat print. What's this, Dad?
Oh, King Arthur.
Are we all living with the land right now? This is so cool. So they have this basically like an indoor little mall, and oh my goodness, are you serious? There's koi. Wow, look at this. Hi. Oh my gosh, she's big. You're beautiful. There's another koi pond just randomly here in this shopping center. This place is so cool. This is definitely like an all-day experience, just coming here, walking around, get some food, get some drinks, just hang out. There's literally so much. Like, I'm overwhelmed almost with like all the different things you can see. Oh, this was another place we saw. Briar Patch is supposed to be really good. We found, this is Writer's Block Bookstore, and then I believe somewhere in the back is supposed to be the restaurant, or not restaurant, the coffee shop. I think this was what my friend was referring to, this hidden garden, shops, and restaurants. Let's go look back here. This is like so cool how it's like you have the main street and everything out here, which already has amazing shops, restaurants, but then you can just keep discovering these little side paths. And they have ducks in the pond. Oh, we always love an olive oil shop. Yes. How is it? Florida sunshine? I've left my parents in the olive store and I've come on an adventure here down this alleyway. I think this is what my friend was referring to back here. How, yeah, you can just go down these alleyways and it's like, here's other restaurants and more shops back here. This restaurant looks super cute. Look at this. There's like this inside, outside, like sunroom, seating area. This is cool. I'm like a Winter Park fan. This place is adorable. Look at Mom and Dad just living their life. Shopping. Oh, they're buying something. They're checking out. Over here, this Morse Museum, this has the largest collection. We learned about this on the tour earlier. Largest collection of Tiffany glass. I think it's like the largest collection in the country. Yeah, look at that. Tiffany lighting, it shows on the thing there. And I don't think admission is very expensive at all.
You say it was like $6?
Yeah, I think it was like $6 a person, so that could be cool to go to sometime. We're gonna go inside of, this is the Catholic Church. Oh, this is beautiful. The architecture around here is beautiful. We believe that in this park up here is where they do the farmer's market. So every Saturday they do a farmer's market. It's supposed to be one of the best in all of Orlando. So we need to come. This is actually, it's a Monday when we're here today, just a random Monday. But we need to come when that's going on. So that wraps it up for our day here in Winter Park. I would come back here in a heartbeat. This was so cute. Yeah, there were so many cool just restaurants that I'd like to come back and check out. So many shops. You really could make a full day here. I feel
a lot of walking around, places to go.
Olive oil and balsamic vinegar shop.
Yeah, you guys got something from there.
The boat ride you were saying, yeah.
That was really cool. I definitely do that boat ride because that gives you the lay of the land, really teaches you a lot about the history here. So that was a really good experience. I'm glad we started out doing that.
See Mr. Rogers' house?
We saw Mr. Rogers' house, yes.
Yeah.
So with that, make sure you're magical, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.
Bye.